Yeah, there you go. Isn't that nice? We're almost too late. Yeah, just about bucked up. That'll make a nice dinner. Good job there, Bill. Enthusiasm here. John's out on the corner of the barge, and he's having a go at her. Barge, when we loaded, had about a 4 to 5 inch or so port list, and see what we got here at the other side. Now, I'm not sure how this happened, but we didn't have any rough weather, so the cargo was shift or anything like that, but maybe we got a week there or something. We're panning across here. See, it's like 12 inches or something, 10 inches, man. Okay, well, we're keeping a close eye on her anyway. You can see John there fishing away for a salmon himself, and taking a look at the island. Would be spotting the barge. I see him somewhere. See if I can see this darn thing. Maybe right there. That looks like the only available spot. It's a high water show, and we're going to put our ramp down on the stern of another barge, and they're planning to truck it across the smaller barge and onto the beach. We've got 1,220 tons of nice gravel here. See, there's a few nice little holes. And a rickety old government dock over there with a few boats tied on. We're just out here drifting. We're a little bit early and waiting for the tide to rise, so the boys are having their chance at it. Port side, you can see there's this is Welcome Pass across the way, and that's a buoy on the top, our light on little. We're kind of looking across through the rocks and reefs here from Buccaneer Bay on North Thormanby Island. Now there's that tongue twister for you. Try that one. Okay, we're about 2.5 hours later. There's the corner. Boy, it sure looks like it's making a little water. We're about the other barge and the machine are about 2 hours away from us. We're about 2 hours from spotting on the beach. It's starting to make me nervous. Well, we got the barge in last night, just before high water, and they've been offloading all night. You can see the state of the barge there right now, I think. It's a little Mercury launch there. He's pushing in on the stern of the barge. Too shallow for this boy to get in there. And they've got probably half or a little more of the load on. Probably a little bit more. She's coming up pretty good there. And you can see how this has worked out here. We've got our ramp placed on the stern of a small barge, which is attached to the beach. Here's the second truck coming on. We've had 2 trucks working all night, and seems to be working fairly well. It's a little slow, but then these jobs never turn out to be fast, it seems. Hoping to get this off before the water drops. We've got about 45 minutes more of water flood this morning, and she starts to dive big time. So, see how she goes. I just scan around the beach area. Typical summer island. Lots of little cabins, dock shed, and then more cabins, summer places built out along the edge of the beach here. Looks like they've done a little riprap work and so on, and then Up that way is the direction towards Paul River, and across we can see Agamemnon Channel, or the entrance to, and Pearson Island there straight ahead. That's that little island there. Just to the right of it, through the little gap, is Pender Harbor, an area. We carry on around, and more trees, more mountains. And God, there he is after salmon. Those rods have been working steady since Bill caught one yesterday. I tell you. So we're pretty comfortable. We'll probably, if we don't get the barge off, we may have to move off of this dock. It's just a little bit shallow here. And that's, there we are, full circle. I was glad to see that little barge show up. I was pretty worried about that port hand list. That list actually has happened to us before, and I'm just not sure why. Coming from the Charlottes, we had a load of scrap, and I'd assume because we checked all the tanks we could get open that it was a shifting cargo, but I think there is a problem there, and we're going to have to take a more serious look at it. 7:30, this little guy showed up. Another one of Mercury Launch's boat barges, and he's got the rest of the highways department trucks on there, a couple of trucks with gravel, and a backhoe. The backhoe got stuck on the beach immediately, and we're working on that. We'll run those off pretty soon. Nothing to do with us, but just a curiosity. Just take a closer look at the little boat there. Backing against his barge up for pinner on the beach. Okay, here we are a little later on into the morning. You can see the tide's dropping here. Small barges aground. And we're afloat nicely there. Doing the tail end stuff.